This is the biggest holding I have in my entire portfolio. I'm going to explain exactly why. Just to clarify, I am investing long-term, so short-term dips do not scare me at all. It's something you're going to need to accept if you're going into volatile assets like crypto. Just to start off, comparing to real-world assets, as many of us know, Bitcoin is compared to gold, Ethereum is compared to oil. Like oil fuels the real-world economy, Ethereum fuels the digital economy. By a very large amount, most transactions, any projects, NFTs, whatever you can think of with digital assets, it's run through Ethereum. You need ETH to power those transactions, stake, and secure the network. If you're new to crypto, this is not just some meme coin. This is almost the entire infrastructure to crypto and digital assets. Some complaints about Ethereum in the past regarding its speed and its network fees. However, Ethereum is constantly being updated and worked on. One of its best updates this year was the supply model update. Pretty much, even though it's not a large amount at the moment, every Ethereum transaction, some of it is burned. This pretty much correlates it to, especially in times of high activity, a deflationary asset. In simple terms, every transaction using Ethereum, its supply goes down, making it more scarce. Overall, in the real world, there are very few assets that get more scarce the more you use them. Tokenized treasury funds, real-world assets, stablecoins, these are all things that we're seeing institutions move in on. And you know what it all runs on? Ethereum. This is exactly why I don't only view it as a crypto coin, but the entire infrastructure to a big piece of the market. Also, with our president wanting the US to lead digital assets, it only makes me feel even better about it in the short term. Can it be very volatile in the real short term and sometimes negative? Yes. These are perfect examples of times I like to zoom out. Before 2030, I definitely think it's completely realistic to say that I could see Ethereum being 20,000 a piece. Again, it's somewhat speculative at the moment, but I think the risk reward on it is absolutely amazing, and that's why I place my biggest bet on Ethereum in my portfolio. This is just what I personally believe. Again, there's still a lot of speculation. However, buying when things are speculative is when the big profits are made. If it does work out and it goes to 20,000, why would I want to buy then when I could be having it at a $2,800 cost, which I have it at right now? A 10x price difference, and for me, at my age, it's completely worth the risk.